Hello, my fam. Perez Hilton here. Lord, give me strength, which I already have, but I want more. Lord, give me patience, which I'm severely lacking in. And Lord, give me more money, because I could use that. You could use that too. More money for you as well. I'm going to get to some YouTube drama with RyanToysReview, but first, some drama of my own. Yesterday, your boy Perez Hilton, on his family personal channel, I uploaded a video of my daughter Maite Amor's first day of preschool. And so many people were, I don't want to use the word dad shaming, were sharing their opinions and criticizing me for mine across platforms, from YouTube to Instagram to Twitter. People saying, oh, she's too young to go to preschool, blah, 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 blah. My daughter turns 2 on October the 4th. She's only going for half days now. And I could have kept her home for selfish reasons. I love my kids so much. It's not like, oh, I want them out of the house. I chose to send all 3 of my children to preschool at a young age because I've done my own research. I mean, the government tells you, sing, speak, and read to your children. Hello, preschool is just play. It's not rigorous academic learning. It's invaluable, I think, for their brain development, socialization skills, and making them a more capable human for later in life. I think. But if you don't want to do that, don't. I feel so strongly about it. I think that preschool should be free in America. Some parents don't send their kids to preschool because they can't afford it, and that's unfortunate. But I'm happy that I responded in a cool, calm, and collected way to all of these vocal, anti-young child preschool proponents. Remember, my friends, shine bright, shine bright. I briefly mentioned YouTube drama with RyanToysReview. Well, I'm sure you know who he is, even if you don't watch his videos. And I don't watch his videos. But a lot of people watch this youngster and his unboxing videos. He has over 21 million subscribers. Maybe one day I could have 1 million on either of my channels. That would be something. Oh my God, that would be such an achievement. Because I've worked so hard to build my 2 YouTube channels. Ryan and his family have been ratted out by this consumer watchdog agency called Truth in Advertising. They have reached out to the FTC and complained that Ryan and his parents, who clearly run his YouTube account, either do not label sponsored videos or don't label it sufficiently enough to make it obvious. Oh, boo! What's the big freaking deal? If a company is paying him to open toys, who cares? I don't understand what the big deal is. I'm going to confess nothing. I have nothing to confess. I'm not getting paid for any sponsored videos. The closest I get is somebody, they send me free stuff and I'll talk about it. I like to give a shout out, but they don't pay me thus far. Maybe that'll change. But yeah, if I have to say, oh, this is a sponsored video, I'll say it, you know. I just don't think it's a big deal. Do you think it's a big deal? It rubs me the wrong way that these people are going after this family. Haters. Speaking of YouTubers and YouTube drama, I've mentioned this one creator before, Glitterforever something. I forget her. Let me look. Glitterforever 17. Breeland is her name. Oh my God, I have some company. Hello. Come here. Teddy. This is my first baby. Oh. Oh. Ah, you can come say hi too, Mom.
Hi.
No, come say hi.
Daddy. What are you doing, Daddy?
Do you know that people were criticizing me, Mom?
Why?
People were talking smack about me because I am choosing to send Maite Amor to preschool. Some people were saying that she's too young to go.
No, Maguito went to school in New York before her.
And he turned out really well, didn't he?
Yes, and he learns a lot.
Yes, that's why I'm sending my kids to, I sent them and Maite now for their own good, I think.
Oh, yes. Yes!
Anyways,
Let's go.
I caught up with Breeland and her videos last night. I fell into this hole. She was a very popular YouTuber, and the algorithm changed. Her audience maybe grew up or grew out of her. I've spoken about her before. I was never really that familiar with her in the past. Only recently have I started watching her videos, and I find her very compelling. And this one video that she uploaded, I think is perhaps the best apology video I've ever seen on YouTube. It's called Addressing the YouNow live stream drama, why I, quote, went crazy on YouNow, explained. I so get this girl. I so understand her so much. I pray and I hope that none of you have experienced financial stress, financial pressure, financial burden, and also being in the position that she is and I am of being the breadwinner for the family. It's a lot. And she's a really young person in her early 30s, supporting her mom. Her mom was living with her, like my mom lives with me. And when all of a sudden you're not making as much money as you used to, and then when all of a sudden you're making a lot less than you used to, you panic, you freak out, you could be depressed, you could have anxiety, you could turn to other coping mechanisms. I haven't, thankfully. And you feel like your whole world is crumbling. And she, unfortunately, or not, she did what she thought was best at the time, which was be all wackadoodle on YouNow and be very problematic. She even name-checked Trisha Paytas in this video. But I totally acknowledge, hear her out, and believe everything that she is saying. Then I watched another video of hers called Where We Live After Foreclosure, our new house tour. I just find her and her husband very interesting. And wait, there was a third video that I watched. Oh, the third one I didn't care about as much because that was just some paid promo thing about like some makeup thing. I'm not really into makeup and blah. It was like sucking zits or I don't even know. It was some product review, which she got paid. And she mentioned it, she got paid. But good for her. Even if you don't know who this woman is, start watching her videos. Not that I'm a huge YouTuber sending traffic her way, but maybe I could send some people her way, and that's good karma. And also, it's just good content. I really like those two videos that I saw. All right. Speaking of problematic, which I don't think Breeland is anymore, I will be very careful how I word this. Jenelle Evans, formerly of Teen Mom, and her husband, David Eason, sat down with People magazine to talk about all of their dog drama. And this dude confirmed that he took extreme measures against the family dog. And at that moment, I wished and prayed and hope right now that the police kind of maybe reopen the case against him or something happens. There should be some real consequences. No, he tried to explain why he did what he did. He reiterated that the dog bit their young baby, their young child, in the face and attacked the child more than once. And the reason he chose to take the action that he did was because if he told the authorities, he would have to pay to have the dog taken care of. Teddy, that's some BS, right? Come here, Teddy. Come here. That is some BS. Urgh. Come here, sit. Sit there, buddy. Oh, this video is going to be so much better. Oh, yes, my baby. This video is going to be so much better. So yeah, that's ridiculous. Thankfully, MTV fired them. Speaking of problematic men, do you guys remember MILO Yiannopoulos, the alt-right troll? He was getting paid to speak here and speak there. Well, in 2019, all that has dried up, and I am not gonna make fun of him or smile or laugh or anything like that. This may shock you, but I feel empathy and sad for the awful MILO Yiannopoulos. I think everybody should have the ability to make a living. And I just also, my heart truly goes out to anybody who suffers a major setback in life, especially financially, because that, as I spoke about earlier in this video, that's awful. You know, I've experienced that, and you know, you have to make changes. It's not the end of the world for MILO. Unfortunately for him, his name is tainted all over the internet. I kind of feel that way about me. Maybe not the word tainted, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I could get a regular job. Maybe I would. Hey, listen, if I had to, I'd get a job at McDonald's or wherever. Hey, MILO, McDonald's, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing is beneath you or me. But yeah, he got kicked off all social media, and he's using this one called Telegram, which he claims just is not growing. He only has 20,000 followers and blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to talk about him anymore because he's not worth my time. But yeah, I mean, in concept, communism is a beautiful thing, right? But that does not work. Capitalism is the way to go. Communism just doesn't work. Although, how did the Chinese do communism? Chinese communism, I may seem so ignorant right now. China is a communist country, right? But it's a very different type of communism than Cuba. Anyways, on to some music news. The ex-wife of Chris Cornell, the former musician and Soundgarden singer who tragically is no longer with us due to sad circumstances. The ex-wife is suing his widow. And it's really sucky, but I don't think she's got a case. I mean, maybe she does, but what happened is Chris Cornell cut out of his will the child that he had with his ex-wife. This child is now a college student, and the ex-wife wants a piece of the estate for this child. It sucks, but it's your money, your will. That's why you have a will, right? In happier music news, Weezer has announced a tour with Fall Out Boy and Green Day. Green Day, Fall Out Boy, and Weezer. What an epic lineup. ... Until I found out that It's a stadium tour. I hate stadium shows. Why? I mean, maybe I'll go, but I hate stadium shows. Especially in Los Angeles. They're so far away. I love a nice arena spectacle, and the Staples Center. I don't even like going to the Forum here. Parking is such an issue, and leaving is such an issue. Staples is easy. Oh well. I'm old and tired anyways. It takes a lot to get me out of the house. Onto some TV news. Congratulations to Kelly Clarkson and also Tamron Hall. Their new talk shows that debuted this week have been the best talk show premieres since 2012. That was back when Katie Couric's now canceled show debuted, and Steve Harvey's show also debuted. I'm especially impressed by Tamron Hall because her show didn't get that much buzz. Kelly got a lot of buzz. Hopefully both of them can sustain it. A friend of mine who works in television watched both. I haven't seen either. And my friend says the Tamron show is poorly produced and bad. But, you know, that's my friend, and maybe, I don't know. That's not me. But my friend loves the Kelly Clarkson show. I have a feeling that one will have legs and continue to do just as well, if not even better. Congratulations to you, Kelly Clarkson. All right, on to some film news. Bless. Ansel Elgort and his new movie, The Goldfinch, have gotten such painfully bad reviews. I felt compelled to do a review roundup on my website. You can read it at the link down below. As always, I will have the links down below to almost everything that I talk about. The film and his performance are called Shockingly Bad. I love this shirt, this blouse. This blusa. If my friends aren't watching, okay. I'm trying to think how I could say this. Men who date other men, right? Not the bottom, but the top, right? A bossy bottom, my friends and I joke, is called a blouse. Okay, that was speaking in code. You know, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Hopefully you found that just as amusing as I did. All right, some health-related issues, stories. An update. After a week and a half in the hospital, Kevin Hart has finally left. He ended up having spinal surgery and was in the hospital for 9 days. Ay, ay, ay. Also, Dr. Oz, the TV show host and doctor, reveals that his mother is battling Alzheimer's and he feels guilty because he missed the signs. I don't even want to imagine that with my mom. I'm glad that Mama Perez made a cameo today. And Teddy. What a great video. Also, LEA MICHELE is opening up about her battle with PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. According to womenshealth.gov, it is a hormonal imbalance that affects 1 in 10 women of childbearing age. Women with PCOS have a hormonal imbalance and metabolism problems that may affect their overall health and appearance. PCOS is also a common and treatable cause of infertility. You can also have skin issues, blah, 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 blah. If you're going through that, you can click the link down below to see how she treated it, basically by eating healthier and being active, yada, yada, yada. Not exactly rocket science. I mean, but maybe, well, it was enlightening to read because at first all these doctors wanted to treat her with medicine and she didn't want to take any pills. So she did it the old-fashioned way through hard work and healthy consumption of healthy things. All right, some couples news. Lili Reinhart and her Riverdale co-star Cole Sprouse are still together. An update, yeah, they are definitely boyfriend and girlfriend still. In a new interview, Lili called Cole her boyfriend. Aww. Speaking of boyfriend and girlfriend, Lily Rose Depp, the daughter of Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis, the French actress and singer, were very PDA-ish with each other on a yacht in Italy. They deserve an award for that. And finally, OMG, you guys, I have a soft spot in my heart for Amanda Bynes for many reasons. We used to be friends. She's also a former child star, and for so many of them, it's hard to transition to adulthood. She's in her 30s now. Let me make sure. How old? I would say she's 31, actually. Amanda Bynes is... Amanda Bynes is 33 years old. At 33, I was planning for the birth of my son. You're an adult at 33, but I don't have any negative update. Quite the opposite. Amanda took to Twitter from her verified Twitter account to say, hey guys, I'm on Instagram now. Check me out. And she linked to this account called Amanda Bynes Real. It's not verified yet, but she sent it from her verified account. The comments have been turned off. That's a bummer, but she looks good. She's got pink hair and looks healthy, got a cute nose ring. I want to send her all of the positive vibes. A big hug to Amanda Bynes and a big hug to you. And oh my gosh, I almost forgot my thank yous. Hopefully you guys aren't upset that I did it at the end of the video. If I name check anybody now, please let them know that I name checked them in the video so they don't feel slighted. I appreciate everybody who watches, especially until the end. And I also appreciate so much everybody who super chats me. So thank you, Matt Kolb. Matt Kolb has been so generous lately. Thank you, Matt Kolb. I had a moment of getting emotional. Thank you, Powder Puffs and Kittens 333. Powder Puffs and Kittens, Powder Puffs and Kittens. Thank you, Everyday's Drama Time. Check out their YouTube channel. I'm not sure if it's a she or a he. I think it's a she because the voiceover was female. Check out Everyday's Drama Time, making drama videos about YouTubers. And thank you to my queen, Tara Jenkins. You guys, Tara Jenkins has created a Facebook Perez group. If Tara's watching now, or if anybody else who is a member of my fam, who's also a member of the Facebook group, let people in the super chat and in the comments section down below, leave a link so people can sign up and join that Facebook group. But thank you all. It means so much to me that you guys support me in so many different ways. You are all fram. You are fram. That's why I use that word. You guys are fram. You are friends. You are family for life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave a comment. Engagement helps me be seen by more people. Make sure you subscribed here. Subscribe to my personal channel, The Perez Hilton. I post videos on both channels every single day. And if you get your notifications turned on, you can chat with me during every video premiere. Listen to my podcast at perezpodcast.com or on Apple Podcasts, the Perez Hilton Podcast with Chris Booker. Our latest episode is out now, and another new one is out tomorrow. Sign up for my newsletter so you don't miss a thing from my website at PerezNewsletter.com. Follow me and the website all over social media, from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, and TikTok. Either Perez Hilton or The Perez Hilton. And of course, read PerezHilton.com daily. And tell all your friends about my videos. Share these videos and just share a smile and share a hug and shine bright. I love you. I thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Now go watch other videos on this channel or my personal channel. Go. Do it. Do it. Thank you.